Hey guys, Christine here. I just wanted to talk to you today about one of the big things you need to avoid when you are getting ready for that transition process, going from high school athletics to college athletics. If one of the things you were trying to figure out is how to avoid or how to respond to particular teams or from different colleges and universities, and you're not sure because it's so many, or maybe it's just a few, keep paying attention to this video. One of the things that you have to keep in mind when you are getting these letters, getting these messages, voicemails, emails, approaches, whatever it is, just because you haven't heard from this school before, you haven't heard of this school before, does not mean you automatically shut them out. Okay? The reason why I'm saying this is just because you haven't heard of them doesn't mean they're not the right fit for you. You'd be surprised that they could offer you something that somebody else doesn't. You could be surprised that what they have to offer in terms of the school and the academics will also help you further along the line when you're ready to graduate and you want to do they have a better internship program, or they have a better grad school, they have a better alumni system. Their athletics at the same time is very good as well. And just because you haven't heard of them doesn't mean it's something that you should just rub off. Okay? They've heard of you, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be reaching out to you. So give them just as much of a fair shot as the school that you've been longing to go to since you were a little kid, and oh yes, they reached out to me. You gotta give everybody the same chance. And over time of giving everybody right from the jump the same chance, their teams, coaches, they will wean themselves out, whether it's on their own of weaning themselves off, or you going through a process and really seeing what the program and what things are about. You'll start crossing off the list as well. But just because you haven't heard of a program does not mean you just cut them off. Think of it as a TV show that you've never heard of, never knew existed, and you were just chilling, relaxing one day, flipping channels, whatever, found it, and now you're like, oh my goodness, how come I've never watched this show before? Or same thing with a restaurant, or same thing with, I don't know, fill in the blank, you figure it out. It's the same concept. So just because you've never heard of them doesn't mean just, I'm not even going to research them to figure out who the hell they are. I'm just going to keep it moving. Instead, okay, this school is interested in me. Let me write it down. Let me research it. Let me figure out, what they're all about. And then along the lines with all the other schools that you've heard of, balance it out, make your list and things of that such. All right. So these are the kind of tips that I'm going to be giving out in that athletic prime system that you get. There's a lot of other tools that you'll have as well. So if you have any questions, reach out, let me know. While looking out for some of the other videos and blogs. If you haven't yet seen any of those, go ahead and check those out on the website, as well as the other places that we hold stuff. If you've been following along for a while, you kind of know where those are. If you haven't been following, this might be your first video, just check everything below and there's some more information there. All right. Love making this video for you guys, and I'm looking forward to making even more content for you as time goes on. Check out some of the other stuff and look out for some more information. If you haven't signed up for the Athletic Prime System yet, listen, it's time. It's past time. But if you're just now knowing about it, go ahead, sign up. go ahead and also sign up for a call so we can discuss more about it. All right. Be safe. Peace.